small forward, Harrison Barnes. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. At the other forward position, Keegan Murray. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of now introducing starting. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach is Jason Kidd. Another round of applause for your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here's Fox, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And he's good on the second. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the rejection by Gafford. To the middle. Washington kicks to Gafford. Here's Exum. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving against Monk. Lets it go from 11. Sabonis up and in on the layup.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fox from outside bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 6.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Sabonis, and the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. Here's Murray, and the rejection by Gafford. And they're on the break. Irving passes to Gafford. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Doncic outside. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Luka won't take 3-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Derek Jones comes in for Dante Exum. Mann subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Mann. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell against Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's Vezenkov missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Here's Herter. A second chance effort. And Lyles with the lay-in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Dallas up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we return to the second quarter and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's man in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here is Ellis, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Second chance shot, Sabonis, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Kicks it out to Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Ellis. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hey, Clark, how difficult is it to maintain your energy when we're this deep into the regular season?
You know, it's not easy. I think it's really tough and challenging. This is where it becomes much more mental than physical. The mindset has to be right in order to work through those dog days of the season.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Luka Doncic. Barnes is checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Ellis. In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 11. Down low, here's Murray. Sabonis trying to get open. Murray, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Really left alone that time.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The pass to Washington. No good on the shot. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. 11-point game. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Kevin Herter comes in for Murray. And it's Mitchell in for Monk. Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Herter, no good. Fox with the steal. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
The assist.
Lyles got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. Lively. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Lyles kicks to Herter from 11 feet away. That's tipped. Mavericks break Exum with the ball.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He hits both from the strike. The Kings trail by 10. Fox from outside. And Lively pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Lively. And the layup falls. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's deflected. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lively, that's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 16 points.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Fox, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Fox. It's deflected. Here's Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
and one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive. Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Monk. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Sacramento again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Mavericks, number 1. 5th best, the Kings.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Exum comes in for Washington. Mann subbed in for Irving. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Now, here's Kleber. No scoring in this one. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Shots good by Mitchell.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Mann. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Herter passes to Mitchell. Here's Vezenkov. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones kicks to Kleber. Out to Doncic. From the arc. Offensive rebound. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Exum. Also, Washington out there. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the 3-ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on defense. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Sacramento has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Fox, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Fox. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And the Mavericks call time here. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Terrence Mann. Barnes is checked in for the Kings. Mavericks leading by 16. Now here's Doncic. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. From 11 feet away. Had a hand on it. I believe the pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To the middle, Sabonis with the steal. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lively, and he slams it one-handed.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Kings trail by 20. Here's Fox. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Irving. Out defending. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 7 points from Malik Monk.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of it, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
To the paint. The kick out to Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And that one misses. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 18. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your defense crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
That one is off. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Derek Jones in for Doncic. And the Kings making a change here.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Jones. No good with the layup. Mitchell right side. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Another shot. Here's Sabonis, and finally they hit one.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Fox against Irving. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And that one, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.